So I have a significant amount of pure essence, over 10,000, and I think I have every rune crafting task done, like craft 50 of this rune or whatever, so we're going to go pretty hard at ZMI, I think, for just a little bit. It's going to be some easy total levels. I kind of want to get this up to at least 80, or maybe even 90, but probably not in this session. I don't think we have enough essence to get up to 90. But 80 would be nice because the base 80 tasks give a lot of points, plus total levels. So there is a lot of fun stuff and an insane amount of tasks locked within Darkmire, and I really want to get there. So we're going to finish up the Taste of Hope quest and then the Sins of the Father quest so we can have full access to it. Specifically, I really want to do the Hallowed Sepulcher. I think with 62 agility, yeah, we have access to floor 2 and we're very close to having access to floor 3. The agility XP from there will be insanely good. Plus there's an insane amount of tasks from there. So let's get these quests done real quick. Hopefully they're not too bad. Yay, a Taste of Hope is done. Oh, it's a 50-point task. Very nice. I love when the quests pay off. Also, we get this nice tome of experience. I've been thinking what skill I want to put it into. I've been putting them all into Herblore because I was like, oh, Herblore is going to be really easy. But I'm just not sure. I still think Herblore is going to be really easy, but it might be one of the slower ones. Prayer is another one that's kind of annoying, especially since you guys pointed out in the comments on the last video that I cannot actually build a Gilded Altar because I don't think I have access to any shops that have marble stones and gold leaves and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to start putting my lamps into prayer. It just means it's going to take a bit longer to grind 99 prayer, but I genuinely do think that 99 herb is going to be really easy. So that's, what was that? Was that a 40,000 XP drop? Yeah, 40,000 XP in prayer. So there's 120k prayer XP and 2 levels. Very cool. Any second now. Sins of the Father is completed, but it skipped the box. Whatever. 100 league points for finishing that quest. And the super duper tome of experience that gives 15,000 XP per use. Of course, this is multiplied by 16, so it's going to be 210,000 XP? 240,000 XP. Thank God my math was off. That's almost 750k XP in prayer just from there. We got up to level 78. Very nice. And of course, now we have access to the beautiful city of Darkmire. And the first place I'm going is the Hallowed Sepulcher. You guys know I have a lot of experience with that place. Well over 200 on my main. I think like 30 or 40 on my hardcore Iron Man. So I know how to run this place. And we should be getting some insane agility XP per hour here. And there are a ton of tasks associated with it. So let's get our agility level up from 66. Pretty pitiful. I think that might be our lowest skill. No, construction 65. But still, maybe we'll just go straight to 99. I love the Sepulcher. Time to finish our first floor in the Hallowed Sepulcher. How much XP does this give? Wow, 800 just for crossing that. And 8,000 just for finishing the first floor. Oh, that's beautiful. And 50 points. So we're going to get a lot of points on this first run through here, and even more once we get the agility level to move on to the next floors. And then the XP just goes exponentially crazy from there. Oh, I got it from going down the stairs here, but there's 72 agility. It took less than half an hour. Because look at our XP rate. Our XP rate just with floor 1 and 2 is 850,000 XP per hour. Really not too bad in my opinion. That means with floor 5 we're going to be getting just... Oh my gosh. I thought, you know, in my head I wasn't really thinking of the number specifically. I was like, oh, 1,000,000 XP per hour. That'd be kind of sick. But if we're not looting, I could easily see us getting up to like 1.7 million XP per hour, maybe even more. I cannot wait to get there. But now that we can do floor 3, expect this XP rate to go even higher. And maybe I'm going to start looting for hallowed marks on floor 3 since there are a lot of tasks that involve like buying all of the hallowed equipment from the dudes. So I guess I will actually start looting them. Wait, floor 3 is a hard task, 100 points? What are floor 4 and 5 going to be? Is one of those going to be an elite task? Oh, I will take those points. Last night I was not feeling so good. I've been kind of sick all week, so I decided to AFK some Ammonite crabs for a while. If we shoot this Ammonite crab just a couple of times with our beautiful rune crossbow, we will hit 99 range. Look at that. Amazing! And now we can drink a ranging dose, and we now permanently have 112 range. That'll come in handy later. Not really so much right now. I don't really have anything that I want to kill with ranged at the moment. But we're looking cool, and we did it all with a rune crossbow and broad bolts. Hell yeah. 82 agility, which means we can access floor 4 of the Hallowed Sepulcher conveniently. We got it before we finished floor 3, thank goodness, so we can go straight there. So our XP per hour is going to increase even more, which is awesome. And I might actually start looting a little bit more on floor 4 because the hallowed marks there are pretty decent. I decided not to loot this floor. They're pretty bad here, and the loot here is not the most amazing, but floor 4 is where it starts getting a little bit juicy. And I think we're just going to go straight to 85 agility here, and then I will Summer Pie boost up so I could do the Arty course, and then I'll probably just do, oh, that was not good. I'll probably just do a lot of the Arty course for a while because I need to do 250 250 laps of any rooftop course for a task, and it's a lot more chill than Sepulcher all day. 100 points for finishing floor 4 of the Hallowed Sepulcher. I'll take it. Here it is, 85 agility. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little bit burned of just grinding out these floors. This would be so much more fun if we were able to loot the floor 5 chest, because then we'd have the chance of the Ring of Endurance. So yeah, I'm definitely not coming back until we can at least do floor 5. And the XP will be ridiculous when we can do that. I think my calculations were like 1.5 million XP per hour, so look forward to that. I don't know if I've mentioned it, but the Botanist Relic keeps all your boosts, even boosts from things like pies. It does not have to be a potion, even though the icon is a potion. And yeah, that's amazing. That's why my crafting's been boosted to 100 ever since I accidentally clicked a boost instead of teleport on my crafting cape. Gonna have to brew down or something to make my stats look nice once we max. Oh, Arty course is a 250 point task, and I think it's an elite task in Arty, yeah. So hopefully we can do that diary soon. I think all the elite diaries are probably elite tasks as well, and once we get all our skills up, we'll be able to do all those pretty easily. Agility's fun and all. We got up to 88, but I just took a little peek at my skills, and it looks like we're about 4.6 nanoseconds away from getting to base 80 stats. Like, we literally have like 4 skills left to do. Smithing, construction, prayer, and 1 fletching level. So I kind of want to do that right now. Let's just do that real quick. Look at these XP drops. 2,400 per 15 fletch the broad arrows. There's 80 fletching. Yay! We can make magic short bows, which is a task. And I think equipping one's a task, so let's go do that. You just cut it there, then you string it there, you get 100 points, you throw it on, you get another 100 points. The game is just too easy sometimes. Why doesn't it look like this bow has a string, by the way? Is this a little graphical problem? I need to do this task now, or I will forget to do it forever. Restore 75 prayer points at an altar is another free 100 points. And this is what I mean. I kind of want to focus on the maxing now, but once I'm done with that, there's so many tasks I could knock out quick. I wouldn't be surprised if we're at like 40,000 points like a week or 2 after I max. So since I can't get a gilded altar, the best altar that I'm going... Oh, wow, that really had to load for me to delete that. The highest altar I'm going to be able to make is the limestone altar. It's because I don't have access to any shop that sells marble blocks. The only area in the game that has that is Fremennik. So this is our best in slot altar. Look at that bad boy. Let's get 2 quick prayer levels. So with our max XP relic and the best altar we have, we get just over 3,000 XP per dragon bone. Still really good. I mean, that's pretty much just like 4,000 dragon bones to 99 from like 1 mil XP. So yeah, definitely not too bad. There it is, 80 prayer, very amazing. So it's just 2 more skills left to go. Construction, which I need 15 levels for, and smithing, which only needs 3. So that'll be super easy. This one's going to cost some cash. Also, we're getting over 7 million XP per hour in prayer. Not too bad, I guess it's okay. And our next base 80, once I can find the plate body. You think I'd play this game long enough to know where the plate body is, but I don't. 80 smithing, very, very easy, and we have a ton of smithing supplies left over. I've been kind of pondering how the hell I'm going to get smithing to 99. It seems like one of the more difficult ones, but I think if I just power mine iron most of the way to 99, I should be very close to 99 smithing. I might have to use rings of forging, though. Do I have a lot of ruby rings from birdhouse runs? I have 7. Oh boy. Hey, there's 70 construction and base 70s, just 10 more levels to go, and we will be base 80s as well. Also, we are getting like, oh my gosh, what is it, like 4 million? Yeah, just about 4 million XP per hour in construction. No butler or anything, I'm just teleporting out of here with the crystal memories back to the bank and then house tellying back in. You know, it's not super efficient, but I don't have that much GP, and I kind of don't want to spend money on a butler right now. The XP from construction is just amazing. I mean, I already said it. It's like 4.4 mil XP per hour. That means if I had all the supplies, I could get to 99 in under 3 hours. There's base 80s, 250 points, which is a great feeling. But you know what's an even better feeling? Is getting some 99s knocked out of the way. There's a couple 99s we're pretty close to. And honestly, I just feel like doing a bit of leveling. You know, I'm a skiller now. There's one out of the way, 99 fishing, a beautiful 99, and it was a very easy 99 to get. I pretty much just chilled here and played some other games and tried to relax because I've been very sick this week, so I'm sorry about videos coming out so slow, but yeah, I've been pretty sick. I've been coughing and stuff a lot. Not trying to win over sympathy points here, but if you could spare a couple, I'd appreciate that. Darkmire is just so great. Here's another great thing, Dialt Essence. I'm sure you guys already know what this is, but basically you mine the stackable shard, then trade it in for essence, and the essence gives 1.5 times more XP than normal pure essence. It's also super easy to gather. Like, I'm gonna run low on pure essence at some point, but I can just mine more Dialt Essence here. It's super AFK. You get several thousand an hour. Look at the XP per hour, almost 350,000 mining XP per hour, which is great. That'll help me get towards maxing mining. And there are a couple tasks associated with this too. So here we can convert the essence into shards. I'm going to do all of mine, obviously, and we should get a task. Yep, there we go, 50 points for converting 2,000 Dialt shards into essence. There is also a task for using 2,000 Dialt essence and crafting them into runes. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that right now and see how much XP we're getting per essence and see if it's significantly better. Oh, there's a 50-point task just for crafting any rune with Dialt Essence, and then I'm pretty sure there's one for 2,000. Now I feel like I'm going crazy. I am going crazy. It was just the one task, so I did get a considerable amount of XP from that. I want to show you guys how good this stuff is. So here's one inventory of Dialt Essence at ZMI, almost 10,000 experience for 27 essence. So if we do the math on that, it was like 9,900 XP divided by 27. That's like 366 experience per essence, and the XP you get per essence only goes up as your runecrafting level goes up. So yeah, I would need significantly less essence overall if I did most of my crafting with Dialt Essence. I'm not sure if I will, but I will consider it. I ran a couple numbers, and it looks like I'm going to need about 30,000 Dialt Essence overall to get to 99 runecrafting from where I'm at right now. So that's probably like a full day of AFKing Dialt Essence at the mines. That sounds a little bit painful, but probably worth it. I couldn't help myself. It's just too fun seeing the big XP drops. There's 84 runecrafting, and we do not have enough Dialt to get to another level, unfortunately. But look at that, 2.4 mil XP per hour. That cuts down the amount of time we need to runecraft by a lot. I mean, it's literally like 4 hours of runecrafting once we have enough essence, and we'll be 99 basically. So I'm very much looking forward to that. I am actually enjoying runecraft. Not that I wouldn't be, because it's the best skill in the game. You guys all love it. I love it. Who doesn't? We had some bars in the bank, so I figured let's do a little bit of smithing training, and once we make this inventory of plate bodies, we will hit 84 smithing. Pretty good, and I actually have a plan to get 99 smithing, which I didn't have before because I was struggling to think of anything. And what I'm going to do is, of course, I'm going to power mine iron all the way to 99 mining, and with that iron, I'm going to make iron bars with rings of forging. I wasn't going to do this because I thought rings of forging only had like 30 charges per ring, but it's 140 charges per ring, which means that I will not need like a trillion rings of forging. I'll only need like 100 or maybe a little bit closer to 200 of them in total. So really not that bad at all. And I think I'm going to get the rubies from the Czar shop. I hope nobody's training their crafting that way, because if they are, it is going to be a pain to get them. But if they're not, then we're all good. Birdhouse runs. OP. I want more 99s, so it's time for thieving. We just hit 94, which means in one more level we will never fail here again. As you can see on the left-hand side of the screen, we're getting about 3.8 million XP per hour. Pretty decent. So it will be just about like an hour and a half or so, maybe even less, before I'm 99 thieving. So long as these people don't despawn the night, I'm honestly contributing to the problem. But nevertheless, I'll see you guys in like 20 seconds with 99 thieving. Here it is, just one more click, I think. Yay, 99 thieving, 250 points in the bag. And now we can move on to something else. Yo, thank you very much, my man. It was hard-earned. I've got arthritis now. My hand feels terrible. But nevertheless, we are done with this god-awful skill. I mean, it wasn't that bad, actually. Got 5 million XP in like an hour and 20 minutes. Not bad. We're back at it on the RD course, about to hit lap count 122 and 90 agility, which is a massive milestone. Actually, I don't know why it's a massive milestone. We don't really get anything till 92, but we can boost our agility up one more, which makes us even less likely to fail this course. Also, I've started alching while we're running this course, and I'm going to be alching a ton while we're doing the Sepulcher, because I really don't know how to train my magic besides alching. If I'm being honest, there's not really many places for me to use magic because I took the melee relic, so melee just becomes more powerful than magic, even at places where magic would probably be pretty good. So yeah, we're stuck alching, which means we're going to have to alch like 8,000 or 9,000 things to hit 99, I believe, which it really is not that bad, but we'll make do. Wow, that was unexpected. There's the 250 laps task. It looks like it does not all have to be at one rooftop. That is a huge relief. I thought it was going to have to be. But nope, you could just do 250 laps anywhere, so all those laps at Draenor and all the other courses I've done have paid off. Now I'm going to have to do so much more rooftop agility if I want to get the graceful tasks. This is another bit of just weird balancing around the league that I found. Getting a graceful outfit and equipping it is a 50-point task. However, as you can see, I'm almost 91 agility, and I think I have like 12 marks of grace in the bank or something. So I've got like 30, maybe 40 marks of grace in the bank. It takes like 160 or 180 to get a full graceful outfit. I don't even think I would get enough marks of grace for full graceful going for 99 agility. So it's a bit weird that that's a medium task considering the amount of investment it takes, but you know, I'm sure next league will have better balancing. It's the same with a lot of skilling outfits. Here it is, it's coming. This is like when your Amazon package says out for delivery and you're just waiting for it. You've done all the work and there it is. It's at the front door, 92 agility. We could do floor 5 of the Hallowed Sepulcher. Oh, I'm so happy. Look at these juicy marks of grace. 30 of them. And I actually still have to use 10 of them on getting myself Amelie's crystals. Actually, we have 64 in total. That's not that bad. So we have 54 out of 160 or something that you need for graceful. Nevertheless, time to go to the Hallowed Sepulcher. I am so excited. The XP rates will be much better than they are already, which are stellar already. So yeah, let's do some Sepulcher, maybe get at least like 1 or 2 agility levels, and maybe a couple of the rewards. It's been a while since I've done the Hallowed Sepulcher, so I'm not, you know, super in practice, but there is a task for completing the full thing in under 6 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm pretty sure I could pull that off, but it'll have to be a straight speed run right to the end with very little mistakes. And you do need a bit of good RNG to have a perfect run, since certain room layouts are a bit slower than others. But nevertheless, let's do our first Sepulcher run. I'm not going to gather any of the extra chests that you can get during this run, just so I can do it as fast as possible. There's the end of our first run. It went exceptionally well. I would be surprised if this is not a 6 minute 30 run. I could be wrong though, you know, I do tend to be bad at these kind of things. First loot we get is soul runes. Not too bad. Let's do a quick exit. Was that yes, it was 625. First run. That's a lot of tasks. So there's an elite for completing floor 5, a hard task for completing it in under 8, and an elite task for completing it in under 6 minutes 30 seconds. That is 600 league points right there. That is what I'm talking about. Oh, so satisfying to see those all pop up. Yeah, that was pretty easy. I don't even know what other tasks we have from the Hallowed Sepulcher besides the buying these things and the ring. I think that is actually all we have left. So now I will properly start looting so we can start building up some Hallowed marks. Oh, I'm so happy we got that done in one try. Is this going to be the way to get 99 construction? Almost 5,000 con XP for 2 oak planks in the Sepulcher. Man, I think I might go make Addy nails so that I can use teak planks here, because that is some insane XP. And I think we have some adamant bars from somewhere. Plus, look at the money. Room plate body, that is a 38. No, it's even more than that. It's like almost a 40k alk, I think. And also, we're getting Renar seeds. So we are getting a lot of useful stuff from here. Now, the Ring of Endurance is 3 times more common, so I believe its drop rate is like 1 in 60 something. I can't do exact math, I'm not that smart. But 1 in 60 something, so it's a lot more common than the main game. I've never gotten the ring from main game. I've done over 250 between my accounts. So hopefully that translates into me getting really lucky here and getting it early on. Oh, that I didn't expect that. There's 93 agility. We have done literally just under 4 runs of the Sepulcher. We got an agility level already. I mean, that is absolutely incredible if you ask me. This place is so fast. Even with looting, I'm getting almost 1.2 mil XP per hour. Just simply fantastic. It'll get even faster once we don't need to loot all of these chests. I'll have to run the numbers on that soon. But yeah, this experience is so fast. It is so chill. I'm pretty sure I would have to go well beyond 99 agility to even hit the drop rate for the ring, which is 1 in 66. I did the math this time. Be proud of me. Yeah, 66 runs of this it might even get me to 25 mil agility. Oh god, you didn't see that. We have over 100 hallowed marks, which means we can buy our first hallowed tool, if I could stop misclicking. Our choices are between the grapple, the focus, the hammer, and I believe the symbol is the tool. I don't think the ring is a tool. I don't know. It's a little confusing. Nevertheless, I'm going to go with the grapple, which will get us a task, a hard task, 100 points, because failing the grapple shortcut is terrible. It loses you so much time, and you can fail it twice, since you have to grapple there and then grapple back. You can actually fail more than twice, but I don't want to talk about that as a possibility. There's our first reward, though, 3 to go. So I've just run some numbers. I get about 190,000 agility XP per Sepulcher run, probably a little bit more when I'm looting stuff, and that would equate to 30.2 runs of the Sepulcher before we hit 99 agility. Now, 30 or 31 runs would probably get me almost enough hallowed marks to get all of those tools. So I think from now until 99 agility, I'm just going to be straight speedrunning all the way to the end and not looting anything. That'll be way faster XP, and it should get me all the hallowed marks I need, since there are no tasks for getting like the dark acorn or the dark dye. These things are completely irrelevant, and I don't even think that the recolors will carry over to the next league for your pet. So please don't force yourself to grind these things. They will just make you miserable. Anyways, we're going to be doing that all at the start of the next video. I'm going to be ending this one off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you're enjoying the grind to max. I'm enjoying it a ton right now, and I think we'll probably be maxed very soon on this account if my motivation keeps up. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.